Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yep, there's the star of the show right there. Yep, as soon as I say good morning, you want to get in my lap because you're jealous. You're jealous. Old Domino wanted to go for a ride this morning, and I needed to take some trash out to the dumpster there. And also there was a couple of packages that got delivered last night that I needed to pick up there. So we decided to go to town and get a sausage, egg, and cheese toaster. And of course, Domino is ready for a ride. He hasn't got to go on a decent road trip in a minute. I don't know, he went, where did you go with me? We just went somewhere a couple of days ago. You suckered me. But it's a beautiful day out here. We've had rain for the last 2 days, so it's been kind of wet. Let me flip y'all around, give y'all a view that's about to happen. Well, windshield looks a lot better, don't it, guys? Been working on it. And then we got, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful views. Nice sunny day. It is supposed to rain again at some point today, but we're going to try to take advantage of the day and get the yard cleaned up a little bit. I got a lot of boxes behind the cabin from reviews, and whenever I redid the cabin there to get my family ready to be able to stay in there and stuff. The dumpsters have been full with the meetup and everything else going on, so I haven't been able to put all of that stuff in there. But it is empty. It got emptied yesterday, and I'm on the mountain alone. Most of the time, I don't use the dumpster a ton. Drifting Dreamers typically fill it up most of the time. You know, they got a family of 5 versus me. So I don't use it as much as they do. So I'm going to take advantage of them being on vacation and go ahead and get all those boxes broke down and put in there and get it cleaned up. That way I can cut the grass, and hopefully it dries out enough today before it rains again that I can get out there with my push mower, if it'll crank. I ain't ran it since last cutting season, and it didn't run that great then, so I don't know if it'll crank or not, but we're gonna give it a shot and see if we can get the grass cut for the first time there on Come On Mountain, all the new grass. I also, in between rains yesterday, I spreaded more seed, grass seed in the bare spots area. They're not really bare, they just not producing as well as the other ones, other areas. So I went ahead and spreaded some more seed yesterday evening, and I knew it was going to rain a little bit more last night, but not hard, so that way it can kind of get it all mixed into the soil pretty good, and hopefully that'll fill in those bare spots a little bit. But the backyard is getting extremely tall, so it is time to get more grass growing, and also get the grass that's already grown so much cut, because the grass is like that tall now, something like that. So that's what we're doing today, and hopefully it dries out enough to move the goats. It is where I'm wanting to move them. That grass and stuff over there is really tall, and it's kind of wet right now. I walked it this morning just to kind of take a look at it, and hopefully I've been keeping my eye on the weather. I'm not wanting to get out there and mush around in the muck and that tall grass because of danger noodles. I'm not wanting to see no danger noodles. So we're gonna see if we can get them moved today too. So basically it's an outside day today, taking advantage of all of this Maximus Beautimus that we got going on here. Keep it on the road. Keep it on the road. I see you swerving. And hopefully the weather kind of holds out. I'm hoping it don't rain until this evening and it stays nice and clear like it is now and sunny. Because if it does, it'll dry everything out real good. And that will allow me to get everything done that I want to get done. I would like to start with the goats. If that area can dry out a little bit, and that'll give the grass in the yard more time to dry out too, because it never works out too well whenever you're trying to cut wet grass. It always clogs up underneath there and stuff, and it just doesn't do a good enough job, and I don't want to mess the grass up on top of it. So we're going to see how it works, but we're going to chip away at it today and try to get as much done as possible. That's the game plan. Go ahead and drive a little bit and show y'all a little bit more of Mountain Magazine. It's absolutely beautiful this morning. Nice and clear. I bet the views from up there are outstanding this morning. And all the animals are doing good. The Drifting Dreamers doggies are doing good this morning. I went there last night and made a couple of changes and stuff, and we're going to see how that works. So far so good, but you never know with those guys. You never know. They like to be old mischief. I can't even pronounce it. Mischieful, maybe. Whenever Uncle Dave is babysitting, they like to get into whatever they can get into. But they haven't got out yet. Only Halo and Wednesday, you know, switch sides and all that. But knock on wood, they haven't got out of their actual pen yet. So that's a good sign. Domino sitting here on the console, just enjoying the views. You like these views too, don't you, Domino? I believe Mike and them are coming back on Monday. It's Saturday right now, so a couple of more days, and then today I believe is June the 1st, so that means I am 12 days away from my mom and granddaughter coming. Less than 2 weeks, guys. Less than 2 weeks. I am counting it down. I am excited to see my granddaughter. I'm excited to see my mom too, but I just seen her a couple weeks ago. Haven't seen my granddaughter since October. So definitely looking forward to that. I know she's counting down the days. And like I said, I got to do a couple more things because after my mom leaves, I'll be moving into the cabin with my granddaughter. While my mom's there, my mom can stay in the cabin with her, and I'll just stay in the tiny house. But once my mom goes back to Florida, I'll move into the cabin with her because she's not old enough to stay in the cabin by herself. And so I'm just going to stay in the cabin for a month in the little bedroom area that I made. I've also been chipping away at that. I've got my desk and everything set up in there and got that area going pretty good. There's still a couple of things in the cabin that I need to get cleaned up and organized, and I need to get everything out of the loft and go through it and throw away what I need to throw away, donate what I need to donate, and store what I need to store. I don't think the loft area has ever been completely clear since I've bought the cabin. It wasn't even clear when I bought it. There was a bunch of stuff up there. So it'd be nice to get that done because I want to put that little handrail stuff up across there because my granddaughter's going to be staying in the loft. I've already got the bed and stuff up there, but I don't want her to be sleepwalking or anything like that and walk off the edge of it and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put a handrail up all the way across there, and also a little handrail over the stair area going up in there. And I know she's going to love being up there and staying up there. Last summer, that's where she wanted to go and play and everything else, but I couldn't let her because there was too much stuff up there and there was no rail system in place. So that's my main goal before they get here, is to get that handrail system set up there. I want to do it nicely, so I'm probably going to buy some little handrail things that's already kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Not machined, wood turned, you know, like where they're real nice, and put a nice top rail and stuff and stain it and make it look real nice. I'm not going to just do it out of scrap and 2x4s and stuff around the property. I want it to be sturdy and also visually appealing to the eye. So that's my number one goal: safety for my granddaughter. I've been working on a bunch of review videos and stuff that y'all be seeing here soon. I've gotten some stuff there on the mountain that has been a game changer for me. It's helped out a ton and saved me a lot of money. So I need to get those reviews done. I've already filmed them. They're already done. It's just a matter of editing them and getting them approved and all of that. And I also appreciate y'all watching them, guys, because it helps me do what I do. It helps pay the bills. And I try to do stuff that helps me around the cabin. I don't just do anything. And with everything that I receive and get and review, it helps me and saves me money financially to be able to put this content out for you guys. And then also on some of them I make a little jangle now, which helps with all these building projects and stuff, because it's expensive to do all of these building projects. It costs a lot of money right now. Y'all all know that right now in this day and time, things are extremely expensive, and it takes a lot to build all the stuff that to build, and all these little projects and stuff. Even the little projects cost money. So it helps make everything work. So I appreciate you guys for watching and stuff, and I try to do a good job on them and give as much information as I can. And I also give the good, the bad, the ugly. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you. So that is always part of my negotiation with these things. It's an honest review, not just a review. So if I don't like it, I tell you. But so far, the things that I've gotten, I've really enjoyed, and they really helped me out quite a bit. So saving me some money, especially those backup battery things. Being able to place them in different places and utilize them and use them all together has saved me a ton of money on fuel. I don't run my generator nowhere near as much as I used to, and it has saved me a lot of money, because I used to spend about $800 a month and then some sometimes on just gas, and that has been cut down tremendously. I mean, now I spend about as much as what you would on your electric bill. So not too bad. You got anything for them, Domino? Huh? You got anything for them? You want to tell them anything? Or are you just enjoying the views and loving the fact that you're hanging out with Dad? You know you can't climb on me while I'm driving. You know you can't. You're not allowed. But I love every single one of y'all guys. I hope y'all have an absolutely wonderful weekend. Do something fun this weekend, guys. But take a step closer to your goals. And definitely be nice to people. Do something nice for somebody. Reach out to somebody that you ain't talked to in a while. As long as you're keeping it real. Come on.